Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for interacting with the previous video. I really appreciate that. It's gonna go a long way for me. So today I am joined by my beautiful classmate and colleague, and her name is Renee. So today we are going to review italki because we are both teachers on italki, but she is a professional teacher on the platform and I am a community tutor. So we are going to speak about our positive and negative experiences, and we are going to explain what it means being a professional teacher and what it means being a community tutor. And maybe she can introduce herself.
Hi guys, my name is Renee slash Teacher Veronica. Yes, I am also an English teacher on italki and I've been working for quite some time now. Yeah, it's been over a year. So yeah, let's get straight into it.
Okay, so first question, why did you join italki?
Well, I joined italki because I just wanted to make extra money. So yeah, I wanted to make more money. And well, I know that I enjoy teaching, right? Teaching is my passion. So I didn't mind doing what I love as a side hustle. So that's why I joined. And what about you?
For me, I think it's the same reason as yours. I
Yeah.
also wanted to make extra cash for myself because being a student, most of the time you are broke.
Yeah.
So, I wanted to have my own money to
Yeah.
be independent.
Yeah, like you said in your previous video that you were able to get what you need and what you want. So same as me, I was able to buy anything that I want.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it was a way of me socializing, exploring
Yeah.
and connecting with people from different parts of the world and
Yeah.
improving my communication skills because I need to communicate a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So what do you like about being a teacher on italki?
I like a lot of things about italki,
Yeah.
but the first thing I like, or maybe the most important thing I like about teaching on italki,
Yeah.
is communicating with people, as I said,
Yeah.
and just making friends because I consider my students as my friends. And for you?
For me, what I like about italki is that, yes, I was able to make money. That's the first thing I like. The second thing is that I got to learn about different cultures, about different countries. Yeah, so I was like interacting with different people as well, who are way too older than me, younger than me. So yeah, and I'm shy, so it really helped me with my communication skills as well. So yeah, I really, really, really enjoy interacting with different people, learning about their cultures, how they do things. Yeah, I think that's all. Yeah.
Yeah, just to add more on to what you have said, I think I'm also a shy person.
Yeah.
And italki has been a way for me to get out of my comfort zone,
Yeah.
overcome my shyness.
Yeah.
And it is also a learning experience because as much as my students are learning from me, I'm also learning so much from them.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, so what is something you wish you knew before becoming a teacher on italki?
What I wish I knew was that ITK is very demanding because, okay, a lot of people, they don't mention what you have to do, what it requires, that you have to wake up in the middle of the night. Well, it's because of our time zones, obviously, but they don't talk about that you have to wake up in the middle of the night, you have to prepare for those lessons, you have to always smile. It's a lot, emotionally, mentally, it was draining me. So, yeah. And what about you?
Yes, even for myself, I wish I knew that
Yeah.
it's not easy as it seems.
Yes.
It takes a lot of time. You need to prepare the lessons.
Yeah.
You need to have lesson plans.
Yes.
For each and every student, because they are different. Some may appreciate some things, some may not appreciate some of the things you have to offer. So you have to cater each lesson for each student.
Yeah.
And I also wish I knew that it's also mentally and emotionally draining, because sometimes you can speak to people who seem like they are not interested.
Yeah.
And you wonder after each lesson if you delivered what they wanted. Are they satisfied? And you get very anxious.
Yeah.
So I think this is something I wish I knew before becoming a teacher on the platform.
Yeah. All right. So, have you ever had like a bad or an awkward lesson with a student?
Yeah, but I think the most awkward one was when a student left a negative review on my profile, because I thought they enjoyed the lesson, but it seems they did not. But I respect their feelings about how they thought of my teaching skills, maybe, because the review was very detailed and I was very devastated. I went to that review over and over, and each time it felt like I was hit by, I don't know, something. I was so devastated. And you, have you ever had a negative experience?
Yeah. I don't even know where to start. But I've had a lesson with this guy. He's older than me, way too older than me. And he was half naked, in the classroom. And I didn't understand, why. I mean, so I just thought maybe it's hot in Russia or what, but he was flirting and that was uncomfortable for me. Yeah, because I was so confused. Mind you, it was during the night, in the middle of the night. So, yeah, I was sad. I was sad, So, yeah, that was the only awkward lesson I had with, someone who was half naked. And that was very traumatizing for me because he was old. And I was so speechless. So, yeah.
Yeah, I understand how you feel. I think sometimes people can be unprofessional, especially if you are a community tutor. They don't respect your time. Maybe they think you're just doing this as a hobby, and to you, it's more than just a hobby. I mean, it's your source of income. So for someone to be doing sexual things while you're trying to be professional can be very uncomfortable.
Yeah, true. All right. The next question is that
Dislikes?
yes, the dislikes. The dislikes.
Okay, maybe you can go first.
What I dislike about italki is that when you have to withdraw your money, you have to withdraw the minimum of $30. Meaning that if you do not have $30 in your teacher wallet, you won't be able to withdraw your money. So that is the first thing I dislike, because sometimes you need the cash, And another thing is that the prices, like I said, or like he said, I am a professional teacher, so meaning that my prices are high. So most of my students were complaining that, my prices are high. Some of them, they would like to book a lesson with me, but because of the prices, they won't be able to do that. So I think, yeah. Oh, and waking up in the middle of the night. I'm not that person, but I had to adjust. Yeah, I don't like waking up in the middle of the night, but we have to compromise. So yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, and you?
Well, as for me, I think it is also having to wake up in the early hours of the morning.
Yeah.
It's very uncomfortable,
Yeah.
and I think sometimes I get scared
Yeah.
because I'm the only person speaking and
Yeah.
everyone else is sleeping. And I also dislike the inconsistency of italki. You cannot rely on italki as your main source of income.
Yeah.
You need to have other sources of income if you are a teacher on italki, because there's an influx of teachers, especially English teachers. So competition is quite high.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can have lessons, sometimes you can be without lessons. And if you don't have any lessons, it means you are not having any income. So I think these are the things I dislike.
Yeah. All right. I think that's all from me.
Okay, maybe now you can explain what it means being a professional teacher, and if anyone is wondering what they need to be a professional teacher on the platform.
Oh, okay. So the requirements of, being a professional teacher is that you just have to have a TEFL certificate and maybe a degree. So yeah, that's all. You have to have a TEFL certificate and a degree. And what about a community tutor?
Okay, so being a community teacher on italki, it's not that demanding when it comes to qualifications. You just need to be proficient, or rather fluent, in the target language or the language you're going to teach, and maybe be a native speaker. But this doesn't matter much because, if you're saying you want to learn English maybe from a native speaker, it's like saying you want to learn how to play soccer from Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, so you just need to be proficient or fluent and be an adult.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all of it.
Yeah. All right. I hope we did not leave anything, important out. Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully. So if you are wondering where you can get in contact with Renele or teacher Veronica, I'll leave her link in the description box. You can check her profile and maybe book a lesson with her and discover if you like her teaching style, and maybe you can enjoy her lessons, and then you can have more lessons with her. And I hope this video was helpful and maybe educational or entertaining.
Yeah. So yes, guys, thank you for watching. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.